Hi, this is Linda Carruthers, and I just wanted to. I'm going to show y'all some books I got over the weekend. I went to a yard sale last week and got some old books, but didn't have time to go through all the books and stuff. So I had told the man that if at the end of their yard sale, if they still had books, I would be interested in them. And he told me okay. Well, Saturday I went back and I saw that they had still had the yard sale going on. So I stopped by there and he had told me I could have all the books. They just didn't want to have to pack them up. So I took all the books. And so what I'm doing now, I'm going to show you 10 of them because I don't want this film to be very long. And if you're interested in any of these books, since they were given to me, I'm going to give them to you. There's no charge for the book. The only charge will be for shipping and handling. And I will show these books 10 at a time because I got over 100 books and way too much time. It would take too long to show them all. But if you're interested in any of these, just leave a comment down below, or you can um, I will put my email address down below so that you can notify me through there, or you can check me through Facebook. And if you're friends with me on Facebook, you can send me a message through Facebook. But all you will be responsible for is the shipping and handling. If you want to donate anything, that's fine. But as far as price on the books, no. There's no book, no free. There's no charge for the book. It's just the shipping and handling. Alright, the first book is this one here. Um, it was like the ones, there was still another one. I had showed you some of these last week in the video I showed you last week. And this was one I didn't see. It was this. It comes like this. It's dark brown here. It's crinkled. I don't think that's really leather. It may be. I don't know. And it has the corners just like this here. And this is a maroonish, a maroonish pink or red. And on the band, on the binder, it says Studart's Lectures, and this is number 9, volume number 9, and it's for Scotland, England, and London. Okay, and it has this beautiful gold inlaid flower. Okay, this book also comes with this little tag. It says the galleries at Newman, and it says 14 leather-bound books, and they were $155. So that was an awful lot of money. And it got this little satin ribbon on it. It's got the same inside papers that the others do, but this is more of a green color with silver. There's hardly, I don't see any blue in there. That don't mean anything. Um, it says John L. Stoddard's Lectures, and this is a silky. I'm showing it to you upside down. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. And there's the plate right there. This one, the copyright date is 1898. And there's the copyright date right there. Right there. Okay. Alright. And this is about Scotland. Let's see if I can get you some pictures. Wouldn't that be a pretty nameplate? Put on a tag. And there's pictures. There's the Mary Queen of Scots. That's her right there. Okay. Now, since I got 10 books to go through, I'm going to try to go through them, but I want to go through them quickly so that we don't spend a whole lot of time on these. And these will be short things, I hope. And there's some pictures, and there's some poems or some songs, whatever. Okay, that's on Scotland, so let's scoot on over to England. These pages are kind of thick. I'm hoping you can see some of this without me having to turn it to you. There's some of the architecture in Scotland. I'm still in Scotland. Let me get over here. And there's Sir Walter Scott. These are nice, soft, and satiny type of pages. Well, we don't know what's going on. Alright, now we're at England, and you can see where right here is starting to come loose. Yeah, starting to come loose. This says England on there. It's upside down. And there's Queen Victoria, and there's a England tag. Make a tag out of that. And there's a pretty picture. Okay. Now, there's some beautiful pictures. There's Mr. Shakespeare. This is Chester Cathedral right there. I don't know if y'all. Okay. And there's an English inn. Okay. And there's the Stonehenge. So it's got all kinds of pictures in here. It can be used in journals and books or whatever you want to use them in. Mr. Shakespeare, we done seen him. Okay, let's see if I can. Okay, this is Trinity College Library. There's Byron in his youthful time. And a picture of a young lady. Alright, the next one is London. And there's a lion. Alright, and there's a picture there. And there's the name tag, London, and there's a picture of the streets of London. Okay. Buckingham Palace. Alright. There's the Tower and Tower Bridge. Okay. There's the Times, the River Times, Seaport. Admiral Nelson statue. The Pomerade Hyde Park. Okay. And there is some water damage, but this is dried right there. It's just, if you can see it or not right there. It's a little dark. There's some water damage on these books, but they're mostly pretty good. The Houses of Parliament. And make good. I think you could even fold these. Oh, King Edward. Yeah, I think you could. There's King Edward. Okay. Anyway, like I said, the books are free. All you have to do is pay the shipping. Okay? So if you're interested in this one, this is Scotland, England, and London. This is Stoddard's Lectures, number 9. And if you're interested in this one, just leave me a note. And first one that leaves a note gets it. Now this is another book. Now some of these books are old and some of them are new or fairly new. They're in the most of them in the 1900s. I have a couple that are in the 2000s, but most of these are in the 1900s, and then there's some in the 1800s and some in 2000s. This is Dance on a Sinking Ship by Michael Killen. I guess that's how you say his name. Alright. And this is a beautiful book, even though it's got damage here. I'm thinking of the book itself. It'd be good for a spring or a summer type journal because it's got this beautiful pale, well, maybe not pale, but it's a light bluish green color. And then it has this white binder. And the binder, you can tell, is coming off. The binder's coming undone. And I believe this is just a story, but it would make a good journal book. The copyright. Okay, the copyright for this Dance on the Sinking Ship is 1988. And why they got a copyright of 1921 in here, I guess that's confusing, just to confuse the heck out of you. But anyway, it's 1988 is this. But look at the paper. This is paper. This is like fresh paper from a wood mill or something. It's old. It's beige. It can bend. I just bent that sheet for you. And like I said, it's a story. It would make good papers you could use for your envelopes, your tags, your books and journals. It would just make a good book. But I love the color on the outside of this book. And it has a little bit about the author right here in the back. And I just thought it would make a good journal book. And if you're interested in that one, this is called Dancing on a Sinking Ship. Okay? Now, this one is a paperback book, and it's got a lot of damage to it. I'm not sure if anybody wants it or not. The front is being crinkled up. See? It's called Deep Time, How Humanity Communicates Across Millennium. And I guess it's about communication is what I would think. And it's got water damage to it, but I figured it can be used. It's got writing on the back, and there's the back of the book. And like I said, if you're interested in any of these books, just send me a note. Um, this one has diagrams in it. This is the Mole Miner Concept and Art by Gregory Benford. And that's the mole miner right there. It's just got all kinds of diagrams and stuff in here. Like this page. And there's this one. And there's this one. So, but anyway, it's got pictures in here that I thought might help out with some of your journals and stuff. There's these pictures. Okay. And there's index and stuff in the back. And like I showed you a while ago, there's some writing from somebody. Alright, that's that one. Alright, if you're doing a baby journal, I got this one because I thought it would go good with a baby journal for a baby journal. It's the What to Expect When You're Expecting Pregnancy Organizer. It's a diary of one sort. And it's got the front, this little teddy bear. And then it's got this that you can fill out. There's nameplate. There's a file section. And then there's that one. Now the copyright date on this one is 1986. Well, it says 1995 is the last date on there. But it's got all these papers that you can use in your journals, your whatever. If you don't want to use them in this, make a journal, you can use it in your other journals. And so it's got all this, so you can do your writing. And then here's another section, your pregnancy journal, a place where you can write or put pictures or stuff like that. And you put the date and make a good photograph. And then they got this section here where you got charts and things that you can use. I hope y'all can see that. Some more writing areas, some phone numbers, stuff. You can put notes. And then these are different sections, so I thought this would be a good baby journal or just a regular journal. As far as that goes, you can use the pages to write notes on. And getting ready for childbirth. But like I said, you can use this book and use the papers. Not necessarily in this book, but in other books, there's note papers. I like these. This is cardstock. This is not just flimsy paper. This is Baby Arrives. Got notes. You got all your uh, if, information there. You put, and that's this one, and that's that. And so if you're interested in doing a baby journal or maybe even just using this as a journal, um, just contact me. This is a pregnancy organizer. It'll be that one. That'll be that simple. Now, this book it's called God's Word. It's the Bible. It's a new international version of this Bible. Now, this one has got a lot of damage to it. Yeah, I guess it's been watered damage. And I'm not going to show you this phone number because there's a phone number in here. And I don't want to post it on the thing. But this is a big G here. This big G. And this is done in shades of green and blue and black. Okay. Now these pages are real thin. You hear? Well, that's 2 pages. Hold on. You hear how that's flimsy? That's real thin and flimsy there. And this Bible was published, was copyrighted in 1984. Excuse me, 1984. But it is done in the, I guess, that new international version. It has the verses are done in like poems fashion. See, and so anyway, but it's the Bible, and like I said, it's been mistreated a little bit. And that's being kindly. This is a paperback Bible. It's not a strong one. And but the binder on it is okay. It's tore right here. It's tore right here. But otherwise than that, the binder is okay. And like I said, all these books are free. You just pay shipping and handling. Alright, now this is one of the bigger books that I got. It's A Woman's In-Depth Study, A Heart Like His, Seeking the Heart of God Through the Study of David. And it's by Beth Moore. But I love the design on the front. This is a paperback book, but it's a big one. It's at least, I would say about 6 or 7 inches. I would say about 7 inches high and about 11 or 12 inches. It's 11 or 12 inches tall and about 7 or 8 inches wide. Okay, and let's see, we said it. Let's see, when's the copyright date? That's what I'm going to find out. Now, I guess it says, no, I don't see a copyright date on it. But what I liked about this book, besides the front and the back, well, the front, these colors on the front stuff, I liked in the book, see, that's done in blue, so you could cut that out and use that. And there's a picture of the author right there. But I don't see where she says when she wrote the book. But look at this. Watch the pages. See that blue lining? Oh, don't that look so pretty? That would be beautiful in journals. Look at all that blue. That's blue. See that blue? Yeah. You can make envelopes and pages and stuff with that. Now, and see there's a heart like his leader's guide. I still haven't seen where the book was made. But look, that's that blue that you see in the pages is on that. And see the front top? This is white and up here is blue. I thought that would be a beautiful book. And that book is called A Heart Like His. If you're interested in that, just let me know. And the next book, um, the books that I got were biographies. There was a few religious books, a few pregnant books. There was a few artist books, a few odds and end books. But most of the books deal with fiction or biographies. So, but anyway, I'm going to try to be um, writing what I tell you about these books because I'm not reading them all just so I can tell you what they are. Now, this one is At Your Service. It's Memoirs of a Major Domo. And this is a well-known butler, or major domo as it's called back in the day. And this is by Desmond Ethel and Michael Kirkin. Excuse me. And this is a paper thing. And then it wraps this book in this beautiful maroon purple book. This book was written. Okay, the inside is plain paper. And again, this is what I call that wood mill paper. It feels like it just come off the wood mill. And this was made in this was copyrighted in 1992. But I thought this would make a good book to do a journal with. And these are just paper. You can make envelopes, tags, whatever. And you could use the paper here on your journal and tags and stuff too. So that's that one. And these are all free. You just have to pay shipping and handling. There is no difference in the amount. You can buy as many books as you like, in other words. Now this is an autobiography, and her name is Natasha, is what they called her, and it's a biography of Natalie Wood, and that's her picture there. And they called her Natasha, and I thought that was cute. And there are some pictures here of her acting in her lifetime. Okay. And this was copyrighted in 2001, and here's a picture of her. And there's her name again. And then here's a picture of her when she was little with her dog. Okay. And this book has some pictures. There's pictures in here, and there's a picture of her. And I'm trying to think of when that was taken, but she looks like Dorothy, and I know she's not Dorothy, but it looks like Dorothy. And it's not a real picture. It's faded into the material, into the paper. So it's a background of this, and then this is written on top. Okay, so that's neat. And let's see if I can find you some more. Okay, here's some pictures behind the scenes in her movie time. There's some pictures. There's some more pictures. And there's some more. Okay. Oh, if you ever was interested in Natalie, and each chapter has a faded background, and then it has the information down here. Okay. And so there's some more pictures. Okay. And, well, and there's notes there. Okay, and then this is the back. This tells you about the author. And this book is a brownish colored book. And it has the binder on the back, which is good. It's got a little broken area up here, but otherwise than that, the binder is good. Okay, and I've got two more books to show you, and we're going to go through them in a hurry. Alright, the next one, this is Lauren Bacall by myself. I guess she wrote her own book. It has LB on the top. See, it says Lauren Bacall by myself. Okay, that's the binder. The back of the binder looks like this. Back of the book, really. Okay, now, this looks kind of a greenish color here, but then it's got this rough paper design here. This all looks like it's being cut, like someone cut it uneven, and then this is the bottom. Okay, now this is Lauren Bacall, and it's copyrighted in 1978. And there's the copyright date. Right there. Okay. And this is Lauren Bacall. And I guess it was an autobiography instead of a biography. And there's some pictures in there. There's her when she was a baby. And there's some more pictures of her growing up. And so there's all kinds of pictures in here. There's newspaper clippings. Okay. There's some more pictures. She was a boat enthusiast as well as an actress. I do remember she liked her puppies in her later years. And now this paper is, like I said, it looks like it's been treated rough. See? Maybe you can see better if I show you. Yeah, there you go. So you can see it better. See how that's rough looking? Oh, so that's that one. Now the last one is the unauthorized biography of Frank Sinatra. And this is by Kitty Kelly, and it's called His Way. Now this book is kind of roughed up. Okay, it's got this brown book with black. This is fabric on here. And some kind of fabric, denim fabric or something. This is the back. Now these would make good journals. Okay, books. You can see how rough it is, and it was copyrighted 1972. No, it's copyrighted 1986. Excuse me. The still photographs was copyrighted in 1972. So now this is about Frank Sinatra. I'm sure y'all all know who Frank Sinatra is. And it's an unauthorized edition. But there's some pictures of him in here. Right here, look. His wedding. More pictures. Okay. There's some more pages that you can use. You can use these pictures, these pages. Yeah. You can use them for envelopes and things of that sort. Anything to do with your tags and stuff. So, there's some more pictures. That's the Rat Pack right there. In case you didn't know who the Rat Pack was back in the 50s and 60s. They was a group that sung together, played together and sung together. And this is all about that. There's 560, maybe 70 pages. 575 pages. Okay? And that's on that. And that's the first 10 books. And if you're interested in any of those, there's His Way with Frank Sinatra. There's Lauren Bacall by myself. There's Natalie Wood's Natasha. There's the famous Butler at Your Service. There's this book, A Heart Like His. And there's the Bible. There's the Pregnancy Organizer, The Deep Time, about communication across time. There's Dancing on the Sinking Ship. And then there's the Stoddard's Lectures number 9. Now, all these books, if you're interested in any of them, just contact me. You can put it down in the comment section and let me know which one you're interested in. And all you have to do is pay the shipping and handling. Otherwise, everything else, the book is free. Okay? Thank you. Have a good day, and God bless you. And I'll see you tomorrow with another set of books. Bye-bye.